day, happy day. If you're new to me, I'm Maeve McCaffrey. I'm so glad you're here with me. I want to say this before we start. Nothing should be too hard, nothing should be too easy. I want you to challenge yourself. I also want you to back off as much as you need to. I'm going to keep offering you, and you have to use your own judgment to make sure that everything feels good on your body. We came here to be challenged. We came here to work. Things we're going to use today. I have a heavy dumbbell. I have a lighter dumbbell. I have some ankle weights. I have a yoga block, and I have some mini bands and a mini ball. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to them all, but I pull them all out just in case. But we are going to start with a weight. You're going to decide how heavy. I'm going to go heavy here. Sorry, my voice is still coming back. I'm still coming back. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. All right, we have a deadlift here. And then we're going to lunge back and twist. So you can kind of base that movement pattern or base this movement pattern on how much weight you want to use. You can kind of figure it out. I'm going to give you a straight on view initially, and then I'll flip my position. I'll give you another view. Key things to remember here. On the deadlift, you can bend your knees as much as you need to in order to keep your spine long and neutral. On this lunge, both knees are going to bend. It's not a matter of just bringing the weight around. You want to try to turn your chest as much as you can. With that said, if twisting is not in your favor, keep it small. Keep it small if it doesn't feel like it's beneficial to you. If you're trying to work those muscles of rotation, then by all means, let's get into it. You have as much time as you need. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. I won't know if you're moving at the same tempo as me or if you're off beat, or who cares? Move at a tempo that feels safe, that feels like you can maximize what we're doing. That's really the best way to think of it. Just a few more each side. Last one each way. One more, one more. Bring that weight center. Take your feet as wide as you want, as narrow as you want. I do this thing where I go side to side and kind of find my center, so I know where I feel good. We're going to drop down. We're going to take this straight up overhead. When you take that weight overhead, pull your belly in. Engage your butt. Use your glutes. Beautiful. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep going. I want to see you. Yes. So good. So good, so good. Fantastic. Beautiful. Great. Here's what I'm saying that I love. Weight is balanced in your feet. Your hips are going back behind you. When you're coming up, you're not arching the back. You're not putting your spine at risk for injury here. So there's much work. There's maybe even more work right here in your center to hold yourself. Feel your feet. Feel your feet. Like own the ground under you. Connect down. One more. Beautiful. Take your weight in your right hand. Right foot is back. Left foot is forward. We're going to put a bend in this left knee. We're going to tip over and load this left hip a lot. Good. Scoop the belly in. Try not to brace with your left hand on your thigh if you can. If anything, take your left hand to your belly. Feel that connection. Really strong. We pull. So in essence, your torso and your back leg, your right leg, are in plank. Again. Check in with that left hip. Hug it in, hug it in. Yes. Beautiful, bring it up. Oh my goodness, switch your hands. Right foot is in front, left foot is in back. Generous bend in this knee. Very, very strong back leg. Setup is everything, y'all. How you layer the exercise is real important. Knee is bent. Hug this hip in. Push the foot down. Engage. We row. Try not to brace. See if you can bring your hand to your belly. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Four more, go. 4, don't stop. 3, don't stop. Last one. Whoo, bring it up. Ah, are we good? All right, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it, check it out. We have a little curtsy. Halo around. Curtsy to the other side, halo around. Curtsy reach. Now here's a little something I observe in these transverse curtsy lunge situation. People get a little tentative and they try to keep their feet close together and they feel like it's going to give them more stability, and it doesn't. Give yourself a good step back and a little bit behind, like cross behind. And that's going to help you catch when this weight comes around. Good. Think of like sports car, like wide base versus motorcycle, right? It's easier to balance in the sports car than it is to be on a motorcycle or a bicycle, right? Give yourself a big base. Give yourself a big base. Yeah. Nothing feels better than this. Moving our bodies, getting into all those little corners that maybe don't get enough attention. Every time we move, every time we spend time with ourselves, we gain more intelligence about ourselves, more love. This is an act of love, y'all. Come on. Last 2 coming up. We can put this weight down for the time being. Okay. We're gonna take a little mini band, if you have it. We're gonna come up above our knees to our thighs. We got a little squat. Anytime you squat, butt back, butt back. Pick up your right heel. Okay, right heel is up. You're gonna press out with that knee. We're gonna pulse it down. This leg is still real strong. I think my pants are a little silky today. I feel like the band is trying to slide up on me. Now hold it down, hold it down. Knee out, knee out. This hip is stabilizing. It's not moving. This one's the mover. This one's the stabilizer. So good. So good. Four, three, two. Good. Bring it up. This leg is still going to be our moving leg. Yes. You can absolutely do this without a band. So good. Yes, I see you. Beautiful. Zip it up. Beautiful. If you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to a wall. Make it work. You're going to hold it up. We're going to go back. Little pulse. Whoo! Come on. So good, so good. Yes, yes, yes. Go 8, go 7, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Yeah? All right. I'm going to reset. We're going to come down into that squat. Pick up the left heel. Just pulse it down. Just pulse it down. Second side. Left heel is lifted. So it's like a down. It's less up, it's more down. It's like a rooting down, a grounding. We're gonna hold it down. Now, the knee goes out, goes out. Feel this leg stabilizing. It just worked, right? So it's like both sides are like awake, awake. Yes, yes. Feel the foot that's down. Whole foot down. Toes, base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, center of the heel. The arch lift a little bit. But be like very rooted in that standing leg, that rooted leg. Yes. Yes. Four more, please. Let's go. Last 4. Last 3. 2. Bring it up. This is still our moving leg. Out. So good. If you need to hold on to something, you're holding on to something. Movement's not that big. It's coming from your center. So good, so good. Yes, yes. Beautiful. So listen, I try to give you moments of quiet where I'm not talking, I'm not giving instructions, I'm not yammering about my life, so that you can tune in. Not tune out, tune in. We're going to take this back. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Let's go. Back, back, back. It's a little pulse. Try not to arch your back. Keep your belly strong. I like hand on belly, hand on booty, so I can feel I've got this little sandwich happening here to stabilize. Woo! So good. Listen to me, you're almost done. Last 8, best 8, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Oh! Take that off. Okay. If you have ankle weights and you want to put them on now, this is a good time to get that process going. We're not going to use them on this first thing that we're about to do, but at least then they're done. And efficiencies. If you have a mini ball, we're going to use it. If you don't, but you have a yoga block is wonderful. You could also use a dumbbell, something that will elevate your hand. Okay? So I'm going to use a ball. This would be whatever else you have. We're going to be on our knees and we're going to do some push-ups. Yes, we are. Here's the thing. The stronger you make your body, your legs, your glutes, your belly, the lighter you're going to feel. Here's the second thing. This is not my preferred push-up position. This is my preferred push-up position, somewhere a little lower. So you're going to find the one that works for you, but I don't like this one for shoulders. So like preferably not directly out to the side with your elbows. We're going to go on knees. Engage your glutes. Pull your belly in and drop down. Press it up. So we're uneven. You could also just hold a plank here. Two more, please. One more. Stretch it back. Come forward. Second side, we're just going to do them and get them over with. Am I right? Let's just do them and get them over with. Come forward. Let's go.
When I was young, I fell in love with used to old hands.
3 more, please.
Then we grew up, started to touch, used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus.
Yes.
I know your daddy didn't like me.
We're going to side lie. Left side. Left side down. Extend this left arm out. Stack everything. Stack your shoulders. Stack your hips, your knees, your feet. So you're on your left side. Right hand is forward. It's going to give you stability so that you're not rolling all over the place. Pad your hip if it's an issue, like if your hip is bony and it feels like, ugh. But we want to try not to roll back to the booty. So make sure you get to like a place where you're comfortable. I'm going to lift my bottom ribcage, my bottom waistline away from the floor. I'm working before I've even done anything. So if you don't feel like there's any work here, lift away from the ground with your waist, with your ribs. Stretch your legs longer, engage your glutes. top leg lifts up about 4 inches. Lift, pulse. Your movement is not very big. Your movement is probably about 1 to 2 inches, but you're not dropping down. Bottom leg is pressing down, and you're holding your center. You're not going into a side bend. Think about that. Eight. 3, 2, hold it up. You're going to slide your foot in. You're going to tap the knee down, toe to the knee, extend it out. Bring it in, tap, tap, extend, tap, 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 extend. So I'm trying to get my big toe to my knee, and then my knee comes around, I tap and extend. Don't stop. Every time you extend that leg out, I want it all the way straight, please. Yes, I've been laying here with my eyes closed. Yes, I have. Because I like to really turn in to sensation as I'm doing this. In case you're thinking I fell asleep and I'm just doing this in my sleep, I'm not. Last one right here. Hold it. Lift a little higher this time. Ooh, yes, yes. Check your center. Check your center. Last 4. Last 3. Bigger range, 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, come up. Bring that right hip, or bring that right foot around. Let's give that hip a little stretch here. We're specific in what we do. We're specific in how we move. Center stays still. Center stays still. I don't want it to be like, you're like rigid, but like you're not moving around to create movement by moving your center. You're creating movement from your center by staying strong. Stretch the legs long, set yourself up. We took a good minute here to get ready for it. Take your time, set it up. Hi, mister. Now top leg lifts, bottom leg pushes down. Glutes are working, top arm is stabilizing. Bottom ribs lift, waist lifts, then we lift the leg. And it's small, and it's precise, and we want to make those legs as long as they can be. You're controlling it down just as much as you're controlling it up. If you're new to me, this is little mister. He loves this class, especially when I'm on the floor. That's his favorite. Huh, mister? Don't stop. Last 4. 3, 2. Now we're going to slide that big toe in. We bring it in. You tap, tap, extend. So I'm not actually tapping my knee down. I don't want to mislead you into believing that my knee is touching all the way down. But it's the idea, like the intention, that if I could, I would tap and then extend. A little tap, a little tap, a little tap, extend. Yes, yeah, yes. Remember way back when in the beginning I said if something doesn't work for you, find something else, right? If you need to, you take some piece of this off. Again, again. Ooh, two more, two more, two more. Come on. This is your last one right here. Then extend that leg out. Little bigger range of motion. Let's go. Lift and down. Stay connected to your center. So I'm weaker on this side. This hip for me is significantly weaker. I can feel how much I want to compensate by moving my rib cage to get that leg up here. Be aware of that. Try not to create movement somewhere else or use movement somewhere else to create movement, right? Right now we're in isolation. That is how our body works. It's a wonderful thing when everything works like that. But right now we're isolating. Whoo, to strengthen. We are almost done. If you need a little break, take it. Come back when you can. Last 4. Let's go. 4. Oh my gosh. 3. 2. Last one. Ah. Beautiful. On your backs. Knees are lifted. Hands behind your head. Shoulders are lifted. Just alternate the leg like you want to tap the floor. You might not actually tap the toe down. To your range of motion, you might actually tap. Upper body's not changing, it's just holding. Hi, bud. We're going to add a twist to this, a literal twist, but you're not pulling your knee in. Leave the shin, the knee where it is, shin parallel to the floor, side perpendicular to the floor. Yeah, come on, finish strong with me. Four, 3, 2. Perfect. Release it down. Feet come down, drop your knees one way. Upper body, just reach the other way. Really easy twist. Again, I did this last week. I forgot to stretch that hip. I promise you I will get it. I promise. Take this twist the other way. All right, come up. I didn't stretch your left hip before like we did on the first side. Sorry about that. Twist it here. Let this be a little twist, but also I like to think of like lifting this thigh, this knee up to get to the outer hip here. Like for me, this is a more of an outer hip stretch than a twist. Good. Beautiful. Release it through center. Just cross at your shins. Come forward any amount. Just a little bit. Little mister, you are like on me. He's like, pat me, mommy. All right. Inhale, rise up, reach up for the sky. Take a big breath in. And then draw your hands into your heart. Just honor yourself. I think you're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I'm Maeve McCaffrey. I put my info in the chat. You can stay in touch with me if you like. I will see you Friday, same time.